I'm Keisha Grant with breaking news from Hartford. The votes from fifth graders across Connecticut are in, and we have a winner in the statewide election for Connecticut's Kid Governor, a civics program created by the Connecticut Democracy Center at Connecticut's Old State House. There were 7 candidates on the ballot, including Brian, whose platform focuses on physical activity in schools; Elizabeth, who plans to address climate change; Madeline, who plans to address kids and anxiety; Makai, whose platform focuses on animal cruelty; Olivia, who plans to address child food insecurity; Samantha, who is committed to a cleaner Connecticut; and Satvik, whose platform focuses on climate change. Let's go to the state capitol where the Lieutenant Governor, Susan Bysowitz, is about to announce the results of the election.
Hello, fifth graders. My name is Susan Bysowitz, and I am the Lieutenant Governor for the great state of Connecticut. As Lieutenant Governor, I work with Governor Lamont to help run our state. We are committed to making sure every person in Connecticut has equal access to opportunities and success. I am so excited to announce the election results in the statewide race for Connecticut's Kid Governor. Before I was Lieutenant Governor, I served as Secretary of the State, the job that Secretary Denise Merrill now holds. Like Secretary Merrill, I care deeply about protecting and expanding voting rights and ensuring that all who have the right to vote can vote and have their voice heard. I am so glad that you are getting the opportunity to participate in an election so early on in your lives. I hope that each of you will continue to be active members of your communities in the many years ahead. Now, it is my great honor to report that the fifth graders of the state of Connecticut have elected Makai Etienne Modeste as the 2022 Connecticut's Kid Governor. Congratulations to Makai. Makai is a fifth grader at John F. Kennedy School in Windsor. I would also like to congratulate 6 other candidates: Brian, Elizabeth, Madeline, Olivia, Samantha, and Satvik, and all of this year's school nominees. You identified very important issues facing our state, developed very meaningful platforms, and created very passionate campaign videos. You should be very proud of your hard work, and I challenge each of you to fulfill your action plans this school year and work to make a difference in your communities and our state. And to all the students who voted in the statewide election, thank you for voting and for making your voices heard. Voting is a very important civic responsibility, and I applaud you for taking it so very seriously. I hope that you will continue to be engaged in your communities and that you will register to vote when you turn 18. Congratulations again to your next Kid Governor, Makai Etienne Modeste.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Bysowitz. You heard it here. Makai Etienne Modeste of John F. Kennedy School in Windsor will serve as the 2022 Connecticut's Kid Governor. Makai ran on a platform of preventing animal cruelty. To achieve his vision, Makai outlined a 3-point plan of action that kids all across Connecticut can participate in. It includes point 1, educate Connecticut 5th graders about the signs of animal abuse. Point 2, create posters that raise awareness of animal cruelty. And point 3, donate to shelters to help animals that have been abused. During Makai's 1-year term, he will work with the Connecticut Democracy Center to achieve the 3 points of his platform. Those resources will be available on the Kid Governor website, ct.kidgovernor.org. Makai will begin his term in January on Kid Governor Inauguration Day and will have an office at Connecticut's Old State House in Hartford. The 6 other finalists in the statewide election, Brian, Elizabeth, Madeline, Olivia, Samantha, and Satvik, will serve as the Kid Governor's cabinet. The cabinet members will help Mackay implement his three-point plan and support each other in achieving their own platforms. For more information about Connecticut's Kid Governor and this statewide program, visit ct.kidgovernor.org. You can also follow the program on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Congratulations again to the 2022 Kid Governor, Mackay Etienne Modeste. Thank you for joining us for this breaking news report. I'm Keisha Grant.